So your goal should be become the best version of yourself. Become the best version of you. Let all that hurt and all that past stuff, just leave it in the past. Do not bring that baggage and all that with you, because the life that you want, that new life is going to take a new person. And that new person cannot be carrying all of that old baggage that was weighing them down in the past. That new person that's in that life that you want cannot make the same decisions from a place that the old person made decisions from, you know? That new person is going to make decisions from a completely different place. So, yeah, understand to leave all that in the past. Don't let that affect your future or your present moment. And the life that you want, that you dream of, is easily yours, and you can easily obtain that. You have to apply your mind to your life and get yourself out of the situation that you're in, because only you can do that. And the only way you can do that is through believing in yourself, being yourself, loving yourself, and going forward, moving forward, and staying positive. Being positive is really important. And I know I mentioned that earlier, but that's really important. Be positive, be more caring towards yourself and towards other people, and life will start to open more doors for you, and you'll have more opportunities, and you'll find yourself overcoming situations way more easier than you could in the past. And that'll allow you to grow and expand and achieve new things and, new goals. So preserve your energy and keep your energy for yourself. I'm not saying be a narcissist. Still be a good person, of course, and spread good energy to other people too. But understand that you have to make sure that your cup is full before you try to pour into other people's cup, Because if yours isn't full, then you're just going to give yourself away and not evolve and grow with yourself. Because self is really important. Be wise and be smart with your decisions and how you make your decisions, and really analyze things and see things for what it truly is, because honestly it's really right in front of our face. Life in general is right in front of our face. The secret to life and the way to this heaven state is really right in front of us, is right in front of our eyes. And we can only really see it if we're in the present moment. So that's another thing that's important. Be present. Try to be present as much as you can, because the present moment is the only place where things can happen. That's the only place where you can achieve things, in the present moment. Not in the past, because the past is the past and it's just a memory now. It no longer exists. Not in the future, because the future has not come yet. The only thing that's actually here right now is the present moment. So stay present and insert that joy and that life and that love into the present moment, because that's what will move you forward, and that's what will allow growth in your mind and in your body and in your soul and in your spirit. You are your creator. You are a creator. We're all creators. That's why they call you a creator if you create art, because we're all creators and we're supposed to use our gifts to create and to evolve and grow. And that's also how we make it through this life, through our gifts and through what we can offer to the world. And that means if you close yourself off to the world, no one will see you or your gifts or your talents. They will only see a mask of you or a wall, which you are behind. But if you open yourself up to the world, then you will see that life is all yours to grab. You can have whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You can be whatever you want. And that's just the power of God, honestly. Because God is rewarding, and God will reward you if you continue to walk the path that will best suit you and allow you to grow and evolve. But if you stay stuck, you will not make it much far, because when a person is stuck, they can't move forward, they can't grow, they can't evolve. And evolution is super important, because if you look at the beginning of humanity, you will see that we all evolved into gods, into creators. They even show you pictures of like the monkey or the caveman evolving into a human that walks upward. That's because evolution is super important, and that's what this whole thing of life is about, evolution. So remember, magic is real. The spiritual realm is real. That's where all of this originates. And spirituality is what will help you grow really far. Honestly, for me personally, spirituality is what helped me grow and go as far as I've come today. And it's what helped me almost alchemize myself into becoming the golden version of me. So that's some advice that I have for you guys. And if you're struggling with mental health, or if you're struggling with anything in life that seems like it's getting the best of you, you don't have to fall or break to terrible situations, because terrible situations is just temporary. And you should never break to a situation or to a thing that's temporary. What's real is permanent. What's fake is only temporary. And as you can see, a lot of these things that come in life is all temporary. But one thing that is not temporary and that's permanent and that will always live on forever is your soul. Be you, love you, continue to be you, and grow with you. Because your soul is supposed to evolve and is supposed to ascend up to the sun, into the light. And I'm not going religious when I say that, but I'm saying that because that is the truth of things. Things grow towards the sun, just like our hair, non-ether, it goes up towards the sun. Basically towards the light. If you stay stuck in your ego, if you stay stuck as the lower vibrational version of yourself right now, if you continue to be that person that drives and moves forward off of ego, you're going to be shattered by darkness, because darkness will only consumes the ego. Darkness cannot consume love and light and truth. That is where you go into the realm of God and of the universe and of nature, and how all things work in synchronicity and harmony. So understand that all this life is temporary. This is all temporary. This all will come and it all will go. But the only thing that will last is you. So do not let your heart become heavy and sink. Continue to have a light heart and continue to be the light for other people that's in the darkness. Because one thing about when people is in the darkness, they feel like they're alone and they're afraid, and there's nowhere to go, or there's no one to help them. And that's why a lot of people use God, because yes, God is what saves people, you know. But you have to understand that darkness is the ego. It's chaos. It's manipulation. It's evil. And the only way for you to really grow out of the ego and to shatter the ego and to be the true version of you and to manifest the life that you truly want, and the only way to truly move forward and to truly conquer this game called life, because it definitely is a game, and it's definitely not really reality. But the way to really conquer this is to move forward in light, and to erase the darkness, the negativity, the things that traps our mind into negative and toxic cycle patterns and ways of thinking. It's all negativity and it's all darkness. True light comes from above, and it grows forward and up. And this light is what people talk about in alchemy, and how they say they transfer lead to gold, because that is the eternal light within everyone. So that's why it's really important to love yourself, like I said before, and to allow yourself to grow. Give yourself the space to grow. You will not, if you do not believe you will fall to darkness, into a terrible life, if you don't believe that, you will not get that, because you only get what you believe. So if you believe that you can move forward and you can achieve your goals and accomplish things in life, and if you believe that you could bring yourself out of a dark place, out of a dark time, into a life that would satisfy you, into a life that would bring you joy and happiness and peace, if you believe that, you will 100% get that. Because, like I said, all the power is eternal. It's all within you. So remember that. All right, I spoke of a lot, but I hope y'all learned a lot from this video, because honestly, I shared a lot of important information. If you missed any information, feel free to rewind the video and look back at what I said, because yeah, that stuff is really important, and it's really helpful. It helps, like, this is what helped me, and this is what allowed me to go forward, so please listen to the knowledge, because the knowledge is what will help you go forward. Because remember, everyone, and yes, I said everyone, even you, have a purpose. You have a reason for being here. You're not here for no reason. You have a purpose. You just have to figure that out. And this information will help you figure that out, because this is what helped me figure this out. And that information is also what transferred me into my higher self, and into a life that I will be fulfilled living. So thank you for listening, if you listened, and have a good one. I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, love you guys.